Okay, so it's working now. All right, so here we go. This is what I want to do. I want to show the contrast between the tower defense of Age of Z and War and Order. Age of Z came out with the tower defense first, but War and Order is the program by Camel of which Age of Z was developed. So they both have differences, and one will come out with one thing and then share it to the other. It's not like Game of War and Modern Strike or Mobile Strike or whatever. Those guys were idiots. So here we go. I gotta concentrate because I gotta beat 32,000. Armament. Let's see. Can I get any better deals? No. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of gems trying to get it. Challenge. Let's pick out. See, I have no purples. Nothing. Let's just see how I do. So let me turn off this game volume. So what I'm going to show you is that I go with the lasers, which would be the magic towers in War and Order, right? War and Order seems to be the crossbows. Now, they obviously changed things to where the weapons are, their strengths are developed by different aspects of the game. So the templates are not the same. Now, the big thing that I noticed is that the pathways is different. Okay, so in the Age of Z tower defense, you want, the slow down towers on everything. But in the War and Order tower defense, called Castle Defense, for those dragons' sake, you need a different speed on each side. Now, I haven't figured out a difference, something new to tell me differently. All right, we're going to go with the better reward, hoping that it actually does give a better reward. Now, remember, this is Age of Z, or maybe, rather, I should remember. All right, so we're going to go with the 3 to 4 because I think that is a ploy to make us spend on it. So I use the minigun here because it's close range. So anyway, I think that the reward value increase is one thing, but when it comes to the rewards from 3 to 4, I think that's its way of saying if you want the chance of getting something good, you better pick it. So we're going to go with the purple, the 40%, because the miniguns are helpful on the little guys. And the rockets are very important in this. Now, in War and Order, I don't ever use the rockets. I thought about it. I thought about implementing them. I tried to. Recently, actually, I made a video on it. I believe it may help. But early in my videoing of this, somebody was telling me how they were getting to points that I was shooting for so easily. So we're going to go with the 600 just so I can get a head start on things here. We got the dragon coming. It's going to come out of here. I'm sorry. I'm taking War and Order. Oh. So there's no dragon in Age of Z. We'll go ahead and go with the 40% on the rocket launchers because they are useful, very helpful. Now, the contrast in this is deciding whether to go heavy down bottom or go ahead and make some strength up top. Now you can see I didn't put my towers, my slow down towers as I famously call them. Gotta have them. You can see I'm way behind on my points here. I don't need them yet, but I will. Let me refresh this here so that I can see if you guys are commenting. So at this stage, we're not going to want to. Why is it doing that? At this stage, we're not going to worry about the percentage. We're going to worry about the damage. I'm trying to click on it so I can see the chat. So if you guys are talking to me. There's my ad. Make sure you guys act like you care about these ads. If you don't, then I don't get anything for all this trouble I go through. Make sure you guys act like you care about these ads. If you don't, then I don't get anything for all this trouble I go through. That's kind of a joke, but kind of the truth. Where are we at? What's up, guys? Kind of a joke, but kind of the truth. This is a problem. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna have to. There you go. I had to pause it because it seems like it's bouncing. Alright, so do I want damage or I want HP? 20 HP is better than 20% damage. In this one. You guys see that I run high speed. Don't do it unless you know what the hell you're doing. Alright, we're going to quit and redo that one. Because like I said, don't do high speed unless you know what you're doing. You gotta have a brain on it. You're going to experience some problems. Notice I just put in high speed again, but let me see where we're at here. Kill them all! I do not want to see any of them make it through. And that didn't end up being the case. Doing something wrong. So, if I were to guess, it's because I have not upgraded my towers to slow them the F down. You see the difference. It is important. Oh man, I'm sucking. My arrangement must be very poor. We're gonna revamp this stuff. I still don't get a nuke, man. What are we on? Level 10, I still haven't got a nuke. And the fact that I don't have the armament. So you guys saw in the beginning I didn't add anything useful. I had almost nothing. Watched a movie last night called The Old Guard. That was really cool. I liked it. I almost want to watch it again. You guys, please don't pay attention to this. This is awful. This is not me. Probably because I have horrible armament. Maybe I'm not wearing everything I'm supposed to wear. Oh, that's why. I'm wearing awful officers. Well, alright, so this video is about contrast, about to show the difference. So, it's not really about what score I get, it's about the difference. So, go ahead. Now, in War and Order, I'm C-37 now. So, I have T-12 troops. They're really cool. I haven't really used them yet. But they have more BP and strength, so I'm happy with it. Yes, Age of Z will get there eventually. So you guys think T11's a new big thing? Nope. C-37 will bring T-12. C-38 will bring the new laser cannons. And C-40 will bring T-13. That's the way it works. Are there people? Oh, give me a second. I got people. What would you like to see it added to the game in a minute? War and Order is actually worse or harder. War. All right. So War and Order towers. Let's see what the difference is here. New challenge. So I rushed it. So Instead of the laser, I go with the crossbow in this one. Let's show you the stats real quick. Oh, wrong button. There you go. 240, 145 on the launcher, 240 on the, so 190 on the, what you would call the laser. So it's completely different setup. I'm going to go with the damage. You know, I play differently when I have you guys that I'm talking to. I'm not really thinking as much. I'm trying to show. So what I'm going to do is try and be a little bit less vocal and more in my zone. Because I really did horrible on that agency. We'll go with the boost. The dragons are the what you got to prepare for in this. Notice, I'm going to put these towers in the middle, heavy, and on the sides, only one side. We'll go with the 12% because there's other two options. So, all right, now we got our this side coming at us. The buttons are not responding to my thumb, something that I cannot stand. They'll blame it on the phone, not the game. Alright, so level 6 is when that dragon will finally show its face. So we're going to slow things down in preparation. I wish the buttons would actually respond to my pressing. It irritates me that they don't. You guys probably watch a million of my videos and you see that I'll hit the same button over and over and never, I have to keep hitting it because it doesn't respond. We'll go with the HP. Rewards amount is like a gamble. It's like a gimmick. So we'll go with level 1s on this side because it still slows them down, but it won't make them at the same pace. Now watch this dragon come out. There he is. So I don't want my weapons focusing on the wrong side when that dragon comes down the road. So therefore, I can't have everything at the same speed. That's the difference. I should have picked 600. Damn it. 6% for the rest of these 3 levels is nothing. From somebody that told me that. I don't know. I never did the math. See, I'm not getting shit for weapons, though. Or rewards, I should say. It's awful. Never get anything. Never. Yeah, I missed one dragon, but I still killed 2 of them. Which is the key to this whole thing. You know, nobody ever donates to my channel. And I wonder, is it because nobody that plays this game has any money? Or the people that want to learn from me don't have any money? But I'm starting to come to a point where I'm not able to keep doing this. Nobody supports it. And it takes time, but I need to put into other things. We'll go with damage and pray. Slow these down a little bit, but they're still not on the same pace as the threes. Now, because I'm doing everything in high speed, trying to, make this video before reset, it's not going to be as accurate as it could be. But what I'm showing is the difference that those dragons are not like any entity. What they do in this, they change the game completely compared to Age of Z. So here's a dragon just came out this door here. How am I supposed to keep these guys limited so they don't end up down here all just running through the gate because no weapons can keep up with them? But I have to have weapons strong enough down at the bottom for that dragon that just came out of this door. You get what I'm saying? I can do that when I have nukes and rewards that come through that are helpful to my strength, but that is like a very rare thing. Almost like they know who I am and they don't give it to me. See how that dragon still made it? That's what I'm talking about. So it's a huge difference. So I think my top score is like 29,000 on the War and Order Castle Defense. And I'm sure I won a nuke or two. That's just because I just got back into alliances here in War and Order. If you guys have followed, you know that it was me against the world, me against the realm. So anyway, that was the difference between them, so you can check it out. If you play both like me, it's fun, but the adjustment is something that you have to get used to. You can't just use the same routine from one to the other. I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll be back in a little